I've been missing in action, we'll say. I haven't been here in a couple of days, 2 days actually. Saturday we were down the basement and dealing with all that animal crap and just all the other debris in there. And woke up Sunday morning, throat was killing me, felt like trash. I thought I caught a cold because my brother's had a cold for like 2 weeks now, and whatnot. So took it easy Sunday, took care of errands yesterday, and feeling fine. I think it was just all the debris I was breathing in, even though I had the mask on. Stuff like gets in around your nose and stuff like that. So thankfully I didn't actually come down with a cold, so that's good. So now I'm back today, and basically kind of a loose mission is just get more stuff in the dumpster. I want to get the dumpster full so I can get it picked up. I still got probably close to half a dumpster empty, so I'm going to start going around the yard, see what I can get that's not frozen into the ground, and get that into the dumpster today, and see what we can do. So we'll go and give Mr. Ferguson a exercise today and see what we can get done. Hopefully it's something exciting. Plenty of trash to find out there. See what happens. Well, temperature is dropping. It was a little warm earlier, but it is dropping now. So I grabbed 2 couches that were way out back, a couple of recliners that were out there. I just kind of bunched them up with the backhoe, dragged them out here, got them stuffed in. So that was a big relief. Then there was a huge section of carpet out there. There's still more trash out there. Then big piles of, multiple piles of shingles out here. And they're all brand new. Just ancient, crusting, frozen into the ground. But there was every shingle you could imagine. There was regular 3 tabs, there's architecturals, there were green ones, there were red ones, there were gray ones, there were black ones. Everything you could imagine. There was just stacks and stacks. Multiple buckets full. So that's some of them. And they're pretty deep down in there. The funny thing is the whole roof needs to be shingled on the house, the breezeway, in the garage. The shingles are absolutely wasted. They're all new ones here on the property. I guarantee you that was enough to do this whole place. It probably would have looked funny with all the different colors blended in, but there was enough there to do it. Whatever. Well, I'm gonna get to moving some more stuff, see what else I can fit in here, but it's getting cold. I'm losing ambition right now. So, I gotta get back to it. So I'm not having much luck out here. Everything's just frozen in the ground, to the ground. It's pretty brutal. So there's a big den of trash over there, we'll call it, with all vines over it. So I'll put it on time lapse over there, see if I can at least expose that. Maybe I can get a big chunk of that into the dumpster. I just want to get the dumpster full so I can have it dropped off and picked up. So yeah, let me see what I can do over there. And it's I can already see at least 3 more rocking horses, piles of other trash. Let's see if there's any dolls in there, shall we? Here's what we're looking at. So here's where we're going after. That thing, I just realized I tried whacking that around, and that metal pole won't move at all. It's full of concrete with that metal, flat piece of metal stock sticking out of it. So here, if you look inside those vines, I'm going to flip you sideways because you're on the tripod here. If you look, there's barrels, there's some sort of wood structure in there. There's at least one rocking horse right there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, rocking horse there. Let's see if we can go around the back side here. Oh, we got another swimming pool slide. Still no swimming pools. Oh, looks like we got another tractor top. I didn't even see that. Another roof for a tractor. Oh, look. Another rocking horse. And see through there, at least one more rocking horse off in the distance, and I see the hoof of one right there sticking out. Oh boy. And we got a bunch of metal stuff, child swing. Oh boy. Starting to wonder if I should even expose this. It's all gotta go at some point, right? It's freezing cold out. Gloves are a little bit wet. Yeah, I'm gonna at least claw some of these vines off. Let's see what happens. Oh boy. Never ends. Go. We had some sort of shelter that was built out of some sort of shelter that was built out of pallets, some sort of siding, some plastic containers down there, and we got metal frame chairs, we got the tractor top over there, we got 2 rocking horses here, another blue bin. Yeah, more stuff. Well, I'm going to see if I can get some of this in the bucket and at least get some of it over into the dumpster. Well, as expected, finding rocking horses. I got 3 piled here. There's another one there. There's another one over there under the edge of that roof. Another one peeking out right there. And a pile of bikes. All frozen in the ground. And we got a Diamondback. No, wait a minute. It's a Columbia. And we got some sort of Huffy with a plastic covering on the frame. And yeah, a couple of vintage ones over there. They were probably cool back in the day. This one, I don't know if this was a mini bike. Oh, this is a mini bike. There's a motor down there. A gas tank anyway. Oh man! We got a mini bike! Oh, nice! Oh, that thing's probably gonna be mint when we get it out of there. Oh, look at that design on the fender. Look, tire's totally underground. Dang, it's a whole mini bike. Well, whole, like most of it. That's kind of neat. So, if there's any hopes of saving any of these, this thing's a weird double top tube Peugeot. You know, multi-speed bike. I don't know how many speed it is. M46, I think it says on the top rail. Yeah, what are these? Oh, something, the Bike Safety Club. Is this Rally or something? Oh no, that's Columbia. Yeah, these things are just totally buried in the ground. About 4 inches of the back tire of that one's out of the ground. That's pretty neat. There's a mini bike back here. I'm sure the frame's rotted, motor's junk, rims are rotted. I'm sure, like everything else, that mini bike, I'd be super excited about that mini bike. Like, I would be absolutely ripping excited about that. But it's buried in the dirt. It's frozen in the dirt. It's buried in the dirt. Metal in dirt rots. Just saw another piece of another rocking horse sticking out over there. But yeah, I'd be absolutely stoked about that thing. But I'm sure it's gonna be trash. So I think everything that's stuck in the ground, I think I'm gonna leave, not disrupt it until the spring when the ground softens, and then pull them out. You never know. Maybe there's something somebody might want for a wall hanger. Kind of doubt it, but you never know. But I'll still work away at cleaning up more of the actual trash around here and get more of this dug out. Probably not too much today, but yeah. Oh boy, it's amazing because that's only half of this, what was some sort of structure. It had, looks like it had a flat roof with shingles on it. I've never seen a flat roof with shingles on it. Shingles don't work on flat roofs. They have to be ramped. Maybe it was ramped before it totally disintegrated and laid down flat eventually. But yeah, just like bunch of metal chairs, metal poles and pipes and brackets, and there's a bunch of more metal poles here. I think this is a huge stack of metal piping. I can see a lot more metal framing in there. That looks like more rocking horse frames. Yeah, and there's another rocking horse frame over there. And then this rocking horse over here, this one, the frame's frozen into the ground. That's another rocking horse frame frozen into the ground. And you can see the rest of that other rocking horse sitting over there. Rocking horses and dolls. And trash. Plenty of trash. I'm going to go work on getting this one over into the dumpster and see if I got anything left in me to make another load. If not, I'll finish stuff in the dumpster tomorrow. But I'll put you back on the time lapse for a few and see what happens. Mini bikes. Exciting. Yeah, so that was it. So I'm going to call it at this. I'm going to drop by and see a neighbor. See if I can see what's wrong with the skid steer they have. I don't know a lot about them. I know a little bit about them. Maybe I can help, maybe not. But stop by over there, and basically this is where we left off. You should kind of already know all of it, but we'll do a fresh walk around. So we found all multiples of the rocking horses, found a bunch of bikes. They're like halfway up the wheels frozen in the ground, so none of those are moving. I found a mini bike, still got the motor in it, tires on it and stuff, but that thing is also frozen in the ground. A ton of metal, just stuff back here, and we only got to maybe a third or a quarter of what's over here and whatnot, and another tractor roof. So maybe between that tractor roof and that tractor roof over there, maybe I can get one that'll fit mine. Maybe the little gumball light on the roof of that thing will still work. You never know. And I tried ripping some of this metal mesh out of the ground, and it was just ripping it apart. This stuff's locked in the ground so bad. And knocked down some of this brush here, pushed it back because I got to call into the septic people, so I don't know where they're going to have to come. I think the clean out's somewhere around here that they have to deal with. So pushed back a bunch of this, if they'll even deal with it with the ground being frozen. And out front here, got a little more of the yard debris moved. Some of those small timbers that was here, the top buried in the ground. A huge stack of shingles over here, another stack of shingles back there, another stack of shingles over here, and there was a doghouse back here. There's another doghouse over there. Didn't get both of them, but I got this one. That's in the dumpster and whatnot. And I don't think I'll need it, but there's a whole fresh spool of wire, barbed wire. Maybe I'll need it. Who knows? A lot of wild animals around here. And I'm not going to throw those tops out because I think I can, once I don't have the dumpster here. Yeah, once I don't have the dumpster here, I'm still going to be doing some demo. So I'll probably take these, lay them out neatly where I can just stack the demo stuff as I'm going, because it's not going to be a lot at once. Stack it and keep it covered with the top from the snow, and then kind of have like one little central spot for all the demo stuff, and then get another dumpster when I have a lot piled up. And yeah, and the dump is getting reasonably full. Still got some room in the back here. So yeah, still got some room in the back. So probably tomorrow I'll be here again, pile some more stuff in there, and hopefully at that point be able to call and tell them to pick this thing up. And I got to get the permit paperwork dropped off for the electrical and the construction. Hopefully that'll go smooth. Yeah, I'm done with this for the night. I'm gonna go look at a skid steer and then start working my way back, and I get to pick up Riley tonight, so that's cool. I'll have him for at least a couple of days. So hope you guys had a good day, and I will check in tomorrow. Thanks for watching.